I do have something that is not speculation that may give you some insight into how certain people think. There's a book that's been out for, 20 years, I bet now. It's by Gary Michael Capetta. Gary Michael Capetta was the ring announcer, you may remember, from WCW in the early 90s. And he got his start with Capital Sports, with Vincent James McMahon, not Kennedy McMahon, who we have today, the son, the father. Here's the key part of the book that I think how it relates to where we are today and a lot of history of WWE. And maybe this will give you a perspective on how management looks at talent and all talent. So Gary Michael Capetta was working ringside, and there was a young kid who was there. And it came to his mind that that young kid who was working ringside was a young Shane McMahon. So Gary Capetta goes up and was talking to young Shane McMahon and asks him, from everything that your dad has told you about the business, what's the most important thing that you have learned? And a young Shane McMahon, in the book Body Slams, told Gary Michael Capetta, without batting an eye, he says his dad taught him, Vince Kennedy McMahon, the head of WWE. Here's the quote, an exact quote from the book. Don't let your workers know how important they are so you can get the most out of them for the least amount of money. But there it is in black and white, and it's been out there for quite a long time, and I think it really kind of reaffirms and encapsulates so much of what we've seen for decades in WWE. Don't let your workers know how important they are so you can get the most out of them for the least amount of money.